Hello and welcome to the Dr. English channel.
We're so glad you could join us today.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Dr. English channel. You know, this is genuinely the place where learning English isn't some boring chore. We actually make it easy, practical, and most importantly, fun. I'm your host, Igor, and I'm really excited to be here with you today.
And hello, everyone. It is absolutely fantastic to be here with all of you. I'm Karina, and honestly, I've been looking forward to this session all morning. Hi, Igor. How are you feeling today? You seem pretty energetic.
I'm doing great, Karina. Thank you so much for asking. You know what? You look particularly happy today yourself. Is it because of this beautiful sunny weather we're having, or is it because you're excited about our topic?
Oh, I am very happy. I mean, the weather is nice, sure, but I'm mostly excited because of the topic we have lined up today. It's honestly such a classic, it's absolutely essential, and it's something that every single English learner, from beginner to advanced, needs to master at some point.
You're absolutely right. It really is a very good topic, and it's incredibly important for daily life situations. But hey, before we dive deep into all the juicy details, we have our usual quick favor to ask from all our wonderful listeners out there.
Yes, everyone, if you're enjoying what we do here, please take just 1 second to subscribe to Dr. English channel. It genuinely helps us grow and reach more people who want to improve their English.
Exactly. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that like button, you know, the thumbs up. And hey, if you're feeling extra generous today, share our podcast with your friends, your family members, your coworkers, or literally anyone else who's on their English learning journey. Every share truly helps us reach more people who want to learn.
It really does make such a huge difference. Okay, Igor, are you pumped and ready to get started?
I am absolutely ready. So, Karina, drumroll please. Tell everyone listening, what is our big, exciting topic for today?
All right, so today's topic is probably the most common question in the entire world, in every language, in every situation. Tell me about yourself.
Ah, yes, the big one, the universal icebreaker. People ask this question literally all the time, don't they? Whether you're walking into a new classroom on your first day, starting a brand new job and meeting your colleagues, meeting someone at a coffee shop, or just chatting with new people at a party, it's everywhere.
It's so true. And even though it's such a common everyday question, it can actually be surprisingly hard to know exactly what to say or where to even begin. Sometimes it can feel a bit overwhelming, like, wait, what do they want to know? How much should I share?
Definitely, I totally get that feeling. But today, we're going to completely break it down step by step. We'll show you how to make answering this question easy, natural, fun, and most importantly, simple.
That sounds absolutely perfect. So who wants to take the plunge first? Should I start introducing myself or will you go first?
How about I start? Wait, actually, you know what? Let me think about this for a second. Okay, you ask me. Go ahead, Karina. Ask me the question.
Okay, Igor, tell me about yourself.
All right, here we go. My turn to be in the hot seat. Where do I even begin? There's so much to say.
Let's start with the absolute easiest, most fundamental one of all. What is your full name?
Simple enough. My full name is Igor. Pretty straightforward, right? I'll spell that for anyone writing it down. I-G-O-R. 4 letters, easy to remember.
Nice to meet you, Igor. And as you already know, but for everyone listening, my name is Karina, K-A-R-I-N-A.
Nice to meet you too, Karina. Now let's keep this ball rolling and build on what we know. So tell me, where are you from originally?
Oh, good question. I am from the United States. I was born and raised there, actually.
The United States. That's awesome. Such a huge, diverse country. Which part? East Coast, West Coast, somewhere in the middle?
I'm from the East Coast, actually, near New York. What about you, Igor? Where are you originally from?
I am from Canada, born and raised in the Great White North, as they say.
Canada. Oh, wow, that's fantastic. I've always wanted to visit Canada. I've heard the nature there is absolutely breathtaking. Now, tell me this. Do you currently live in a big, bustling city up there in Canada?
Actually, no, I don't. I live in a relatively small town. It's nothing fancy, but I really genuinely like it because it's very quiet and peaceful. You can actually hear birds singing in the morning instead of car horns honking, you know? What about you, Karina? Do you live in a big city?
I'm completely the opposite. I live in a big city right now. It's very busy. It can definitely be quite noisy at times. Sirens, construction, people talking loudly on the streets. But honestly, I absolutely love the energy of it. There's always something happening, always somewhere to go.
That's such a great contrast right there. A small, quiet, peaceful town versus a big, busy, energetic city. Those are very different lifestyles, aren't they?
Completely different. I sometimes wonder what it would be like to swap for a week. But tell me more about your living situation. Do you live in a house or an apartment?
I actually live in a house. It's a small house, nothing too big or fancy, but the absolute best part about it is that it has a garden out back. I can grow tomatoes, herbs, flowers. It's really nice.
A garden! Oh my gosh, I love gardens. I'm honestly a bit jealous right now. I live in an apartment, so no garden for me.
Ah, an apartment. Is it at least a big, spacious apartment?
No, it's actually a pretty small apartment, just a one-bedroom place. But you know what? It's very nice and cozy, and I've decorated it exactly how I like it. So even though it's small, I really genuinely like it. It feels like home.
That's what matters most. A place doesn't need to be huge to feel like home. So let's take a quick moment to review our introduction list so far. We've covered the name, where you're originally from, and where you currently live. What should we talk about next to build our Tell Me About Yourself answer?
How about age? It's pretty basic information, right? Igor, if you don't mind me asking, and feel free to say if this is too personal, how old are you?
I don't mind at all. No secrets here. I am 28 years old. Just turned 28 a few months ago, actually.
28. That's a great age. Still young, but with some life experience under your belt.
I like to think so. And what about you, Karina? How old are you, if you don't mind sharing?
Not at all. I am 25 years old, quarter of a century.
25 is such a good age, too. You're in your mid-20s. That's an exciting time in life. Now let's move on to what I think is actually one of the bigger, more important questions when you're introducing yourself. Are you ready for this one?
I'm ready. Hit me with it.
Okay, here it comes. What do you do? Meaning, what is your job, your career, or what you're focusing on in your life right now?
Great question. So I am currently a student. I'm still in university, actually.
A student. Oh, that's interesting and exciting. What are you studying? What's your major or field of study?
I study art, specifically visual arts. I absolutely love to draw, paint, and create things. It's my genuine passion in life, honestly.
Wow, art. That is so incredibly creative. Do you genuinely enjoy your studies, or is it sometimes stressful like most university programs?
Oh, I absolutely love it. I mean, sure, there are deadlines and projects that can be stressful, but overall, it's very fun and fulfilling. It allows me to be creative literally every single day, which is amazing. Plus, I'm surrounded by other creative people who understand the artistic mindset.
That sounds like an ideal study program for you. I can totally see that creativity coming through. And for me, well, as you and everyone listening might have already guessed from the fact that I'm here on Dr. English channel helping people learn, I am a teacher.
Of course, you're an English teacher, right?
Exactly. I teach English to students of all ages and levels. I absolutely love my job because helping people learn and improve is so incredibly rewarding. When a student finally understands something they've been struggling with, that moment is just magical.
That's such a wonderful, fulfilling career. So we have an art student and an English teacher sitting here. We really are kind of a perfect creative team for this podcast.
We certainly are, a nice balance of teaching and learning. Okay, let's check our progress so far. We've covered name, place of origin, current living situation, age, and occupation, or what we do. What else can we share when we're introducing ourselves to someone new?
You know what's always a great, natural topic to bring up when you're getting to know someone? Family. People love talking about their families.
I totally agree. Family is such an important part of who we are. So let me ask you, Karina, do you have any brothers or sisters? Any siblings?
Yes, I do, actually. I have one brother. His name is Tom, and he's a great guy.
Tom, that's a solid name. Is he older or younger than you? Are you the big sister or the little sister?
He's older than me. Tom is 29 years old, so he's about 4 years older. He's always been kind of protective of me. You know how older brothers can be.
Oh, wow, so he's just 1 year older than me. We're almost the same age. What about you, Igor? Do you have any siblings or are you an only child? I have one sister. Her name is Sarah, and she's absolutely wonderful.
Sarah, that's such a beautiful classic name. Is she older or younger than you? What's the age dynamic?
She's younger than me by about 4 years, so I'm the protective older brother in my family. She's actually a student too, just like you, Karina, which is a funny coincidence.
Oh, really? That is a fun coincidence. What does Sarah study? What's her field?
She studies music out of conservatory. She plays the piano beautifully, like seriously professionally beautiful. She's been playing since she was about 5 years old.
Wow, a music student and an art student. Your family sounds incredibly creative and talented. That's so cool.
Yeah, we're definitely a creative bunch. And actually, speaking of creativity, my mother is a writer. She writes fiction novels, mystery novels specifically.
A writer? That is absolutely amazing. Has she published any books? That's such a cool career.
She has. She's published about 5 novels so far. I'm really proud of her. And my father is a doctor. He's a general practitioner at a local clinic.
A doctor. Wow, Igor, you really do have a very nice, accomplished family. That's wonderful.
Thank you so much, Karina. I feel very lucky. Now tell me about your parents. What do they do? What are their professions?
Well, my mother's actually a teacher too, just like you. She teaches elementary school, little children, like first and second graders.
Oh, that is such an important and challenging job. Teaching young children requires so much patience and energy. That's wonderful that she does that.
It is. She absolutely loves it. She comes home every day with funny stories about what the kids said or did. And my father is a chef. He works in a pretty busy, popular restaurant downtown in the city.
A chef? Oh man, I bet the food at your house is absolutely incredible. Does he cook for the family at home too, or is he too tired after working in a restaurant all day?
He does cook at home. Not every single day because sometimes he is exhausted, but several times a week he'll make these elaborate, delicious meals for us. The food is always amazing. I'm very spoiled when it comes to home cooking.
I am so jealous right now. That sounds incredible. I can barely boil pasta without burning it somehow. So we've covered immediate family pretty well, but how about pets? Pets are basically family members too, right?
Pets, yes. I absolutely love talking about pets. Animals are the best. Do you have a pet, Igor?
I do. I have a dog, and he's honestly one of my best friends.
Oh, I love dogs. They're so loyal and loving. What's his name?
His name is Max. Just Max, simple and classic. He's very friendly, quite energetic, and actually pretty funny. He does this thing where he tilts his head when I talk to him like he's trying to understand English.
Oh, that's adorable. Max. What color is he? What breed?
He's brown, like a golden brown color. He's a mixed breed, so we're not exactly sure what he is. Maybe part Labrador, part something else. We adopted him from a shelter, so his background is a bit mysterious, but he's just a small to medium-sized, brown, happy dog who loves treats and belly rubs.
That sounds absolutely adorable. I really want to meet Max someday. He sounds like a sweetheart. What about you, Karina? Do you have a pet? Yes, I have a cat. I'm definitely more of a cat person, I think.
Ah, there we go. We're different again. A classic dog person versus cat person situation.
It's true, the eternal debate. My cat's name is Luna.
Luna. Oh, that is such a lovely, poetic name. Very fitting for a cat. What does Luna look like?
She's black and white, kind of a tuxedo pattern, with a black back and white chest and paws. She's honestly very quiet and independent, and she is seriously the sleepiest creature I've ever met in my life.
A sleepy cat? Well, that sounds pretty normal and typical for a cat, doesn't it?
It totally is. She literally sleeps probably 18 hours a day. She wakes up to eat, use her litter box, maybe stare out the window for 5 minutes, and then immediately goes back to sleep. It's honestly a very good, very easy life.
I think we'd all like to be cats sometimes. Just sleep all day, get fed, get petted, no responsibilities or worries.
Absolutely. Luna has life figured out better than I do. Okay, so we've shared quite a lot at this point: name, age, occupation, family members, and our beloved pets. Now let's get into what I think is the really fun, interesting part: the things we like, our preferences and interests.
Great idea. Let's talk about our favorite things, the stuff that makes us unique and interesting. How about we start with the most important topic in life, food?
Yes, food is life. Okay, Igor, here's a tough one. What is your absolute favorite food in the entire world?
Oh man, that is such a difficult question. I genuinely like so many different things. Can I pick like 5 favorites?
No way. You have to choose just one. That's the challenge.
Okay. If I absolutely have to pick just one, I think my favorite food has to be pizza. Classic, delicious pizza.
Pizza. That's an excellent choice. You can never go wrong with pizza. It's universally loved. What kind of pizza do you usually order? What toppings?
I'm actually kind of weird. I really like vegetable pizza loaded with tomatoes, bell peppers, onions, mushrooms, and sometimes even broccoli. I know, vegetables on pizza is controversial to some people.
No, that actually sounds both healthy and delicious. A nice balance. I personally prefer pepperoni pizza myself. Super simple, super classic, can't go wrong with it.
Pepperoni is a solid, reliable choice. So wait, is pizza your number one favorite food too, or do you have something else?
Pizza is definitely high on my list, probably top 3. But my absolute number one favorite food of all time is pasta. Any kind of pasta, really. Spaghetti, fettuccine, penne, ravioli. I love it all.
Pasta is so good. You really can't go wrong with a nice bowl of pasta. It's comfort food at its finest. Now, switching gears a bit, what about your favorite color? Ooh, good question. My favorite color is definitely blue, like the color of a clear sky on a perfect sunny day.
Blue is such a calm, peaceful, nice color. It's very soothing to look at.
Thank you. I've always been drawn to it. What about you? What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is green, like the color of fresh trees and grass in a beautiful garden in springtime.
Ah, the color of nature. That's beautiful and very fitting for an art student. Green represents growth and creativity.
I never thought about it that way, but you're right. Blue sky and green grass, we make a perfect natural picture together.
We really do. All right, next question. Favorite animal in general? Not your pet specifically, but just which animal do you think is the coolest or most interesting?
This is actually easy for me, and it might surprise you. Even though I have a cat, my favorite animal is actually dogs.
Ha, I knew it. It's because of how awesome Max is, isn't it?
Maybe, but seriously, dogs are just so loyal, friendly, protective, and loving. They're genuinely happy to see you every single day. I just love them so much.
They really are man's best friend. What about you, Igor? Is your favorite animal cats since you seem to appreciate them? Actually, yes. I absolutely love cats. They're so elegant, graceful, independent, and mysterious. Plus, they're very low maintenance compared to dogs.
Elegant. That is honestly a perfect word to describe a cat. Very accurate.
It really is. Cats just have this sophisticated vibe about them. Now let's move on to hobbies and interests. These are basically the things we do for fun when we aren't working, studying, or sleeping. What makes us tick?
Oh, this is honestly my favorite topic. Well, since I'm an art student, my main hobby is obviously painting and drawing. That's kind of my whole life.
Do you paint pretty often? Like, is it an everyday thing?
Not every single day during the school week because I'm busy with other classes, but every weekend for sure. I'll spend hours just painting. It genuinely helps me relax and de-stress. Oh, and I also really like to read books.
Reading is such a fantastic, enriching hobby. What kind of books do you typically enjoy reading?
I love fiction books, especially adventure stories and fantasy novels. Stories with magic, quests, interesting characters, they're so exciting and transport you to completely different worlds.
They absolutely do. There's nothing like getting lost in a good book. What about you, Igor? What are your main hobbies? I actually have quite a few different hobbies. I absolutely love listening to music. Like, it's a huge part of my life.
Oh, cool. What kind of music do you usually listen to? What's your genre?
I really like rock music, specifically classic rock music from the 70s and 80s. Bands like Queen, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, that era of music just speaks to me.
Oh, classic rock. Very cool. That's timeless music. Anything else you do for fun?
Yeah, I also really like to play sports. I'm not super athletic or anything, but I play soccer with my friends every Saturday morning. We have this casual group that meets at the park.
You are pretty active then. That's really healthy.
I try to be. It's fun to run around, get some exercise, and just spend time with friends. Plus, the competitive aspect is exciting. Do you like watching or playing sports?
Not really, honestly. I'm more of an indoor creative person, but I do like to watch movies. Do you like movies, Igor?
Oh, I absolutely love movies, especially comedy movies. I love to laugh. Laughter is just the best feeling.
I completely agree. Laughing is genuinely the best medicine. I like comedy movies too, but I'm also really into animated movies, like Pixar and Disney films.
Animated movies are fantastic. They have so much imagination, creativity, and beautiful visuals. Plus, they're nostalgic.
Exactly. They really are magical. You know, Igor, we're really learning so much about each other right now through this exercise.
I know. It's like we're answering that tell me about yourself question in real time, naturally, just by having a conversation.
We are, and we're giving a very, very long, detailed answer.
We definitely are. Our answer is like a whole biography at this point. Let's think for a second. What else could we cover? Oh, I have an idea. How about the things we don't like, our dislikes?
Ooh, that's actually really interesting. It shows a different, more complete side of your personality. Okay, Igor, what is a food you absolutely don't like?
A food I don't like. Let me think carefully. You know what? I do not like olives at all. I can't stand them.
Olives? Really? That's interesting because I actually like olives. I think they're pretty good.
See, we're different again. I just really don't like the taste or the texture. They're too salty and weird for me. What about you? What food do you not like?
I absolutely cannot handle spicy food. Like, if something is really hot and spicy, I just can't eat it. My mouth is on fire.
Oh, interesting. I see. For me, a little bit of spice is totally okay and actually nice. But if something is extremely spicy, no thank you. I'm out.
Exactly. It's just too much. What about an activity or thing you don't like doing?
Oh, that's easy. I absolutely hate having to wait in long lines, whether it's at the grocery store, the bank, the post office. I just can't stand it.
Does anyone actually like waiting in long lines, though?
Probably not, but it's especially frustrating for me. It's so boring and feels like such a waste of time.
I totally agree with that one. I don't like that either. You know what else I really don't like? Waking up very early in the morning. I hate it.
Oh, so you're not a morning person at all.
Not even close. I am absolutely not a morning person. If I could sleep until 10 or 11 every morning, I totally would. I love my sleep way too much.
I completely understand that. Sleeping is very important and feels so good. Some people are just naturally night owls.
So, this is actually a really good, comprehensive way to describe yourself to someone new, isn't it? You can talk about what you like and what you don't like, and together it shows who you are as a complete person.
Exactly. It shows your personality, your preferences, your lifestyle. For example, if I wanted to give a quick but complete introduction, I could say something like, "Hello, my name is Igor. I'm 28 years old and I'm a teacher from Canada. I like dogs, pizza, and rock music, but I don't like olives or waiting in lines."
That's a great, simple, clear introduction. It tells people the basics and gives them some interesting details to ask about. And I could say, "Hi, I'm Corinna. I'm 25 and I'm an art student from the United States. I love cats, pasta, and painting, but I don't like waking up early or spicy food."
Perfect. It's simple, it's clear, it's friendly, and it gives people a real sense of who you are. That's exactly what Tell Me About Yourself is asking for.
We've honestly covered so much ground today. name, where we're from, where we currently live, age, job or studies, family, pets, hobbies, likes, dislikes. That's a lot.
Wow, that really is a comprehensive list. But here's a really important pro tip for all our listeners. You absolutely don't need to say everything at once. That would be overwhelming.
That's such a good point. You should choose what to say based on the specific situation you're in.
Exactly. Context matters. If you're in a classroom setting on the first day of class, you might just say your name, where you're from, and why you're learning English.
Right, and if you're at a party or a social gathering, you might say something more casual like, "Hi, I'm Corinna. I love to paint and listen to music."
That's perfect because it's a great conversation starter. The other person can then naturally ask, "Oh, cool, what do you paint?" or "What kind of music are you into?"
Exactly. Or they might say, "What kind of music do you like?" And then boom, a new friendship or connection begins. That's how relationships start.
It all starts with those simple but important words. Tell me about yourself. It's the gateway to connection.
It really is. It's not a scary or intimidating question at all when you think about it. It's actually an invitation, a friendly invitation to share a little bit about who you are and what makes you unique.
That's honestly such a beautiful and accurate way to put it, Karina. I've really enjoyed learning more about you today through this exercise.
Me too, Igor. I learned that you're a thoughtful teacher who loves pizza, the color blue, classic rock music, and you have a friendly, energetic dog named Max.
And I learned that you're a creative art student who loves pasta, the color green, animated movies, and you have a sleepy but adorable cat named Luna.
This was genuinely such a successful, productive conversation. I really hope it was helpful and informative for all our listeners out there.
I hope so too. Remember, everyone, you can use these simple sentences and structures to talk about yourself in any situation. Don't be afraid. Keep it simple and natural, and always be friendly.
That is absolutely the perfect advice. And here's one more tip. Don't forget to smile when you're introducing yourself. A genuine smile is very important and makes people feel comfortable.
So true. A smile is universal. Well, I think our time together is almost up for today, unfortunately.
Wow, time really goes by so much faster when you're having fun and learning.
It absolutely does. Before we wrap up and say goodbye, we want to ask you all for that little favor one more time.
If you genuinely enjoyed this episode and found it useful, please subscribe to Dr. English channel. Hit that subscribe button.
And give us a thumbs up. Click that like button. It helps the algorithm show our content to more people who want to learn English.
And please, please share this episode with anyone you know who is learning English or wants to improve. We genuinely want to help as many people as possible.
And now, here comes our special question of the day. We want you to practice what we just taught right now.
Yes, go down to the comment section below this video and tell us about yourself. Introduce yourself to us and to the community.
You can write just one sentence, two sentences, or a whole paragraph, whatever you're comfortable with. Tell us your name, where you're from, what you do, or what your favorite food is.
We would absolutely love to read your comments and learn about each and every one of you. It's going to be so much fun.
Plus, it's great practice for your English writing skills, so don't be shy.
Thank you all so much for listening today and spending this time with us.
Thank you, everyone. It was genuinely a pleasure. Stay safe, keep practicing your English, and keep being awesome.
We will be back very soon with another fun, educational episode. Goodbye for now, everyone.
Bye, everyone. See you next time.